Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Chronics, and keep on watching ECURVE.
How are you doing? It's finally Wednesday and I have missed you so much. Have you missed me? Is that a yes that I'm getting right from your living room? Oh, thank you so much. I missed you so much, but we are finally reunited. You know, every Wednesday is our date night. And guys, I have an amazing show lined up for you. From amazing celebrity tea, you know what your celebrities have been up to right here on ECURVE. You are going to get all of that tea. And of course, I get to kick it with your favorite celebrities on the ECURVE Hot Seat. I have amazing music that you should not miss out on. And of course, I come through with the events that were happening in Nairobi. You don't want to miss any parts of this show, so stay tuned. This is ECURVE. Of course, with me, Violeta Ngena. This week on ECURVE, Kimya dance crew emerge as winners in the KTN I Can Dance competition. Graffiti gurus show up and show off at the Nairobi Graffiti Festival.
Ever complaining about
And finally, art and culture is celebrated at the African Vibe event. How are you doing, my love? It's finally Wednesday, and most importantly, it's time for the ECURVE E-News. And I'm sure by now your celebrity cups are running empty, but not to worry, I am here to refill them with the celebrity tea. So let's get right down into it, shall we? Well, it seems like Chris Brown is not only dropping hits, but he will soon be dropping, his ex-girlfriend Amika Harris will be dropping a baby boy very soon. Well, the two are dating, but right now they are not together due to unclear reasons, but Amika Harris is very much okay with the treatment he is getting from Chris Brown financially, emotionally, and physically. Well, I was out here thinking, does Chris Brown really have a type? Because according to my opinion, Amika Harris kind of looks something like Karuche. You remember Karuche, Chris Brown's ex-lover? Oh well, seems like he has a type and he hadn't moved on completely from Karuche. But well, they are not together, but they are expecting a baby boy. But I am also out here wondering, how come Chris Brown cannot keep a woman? He's had the best of the best. Remember Rihanna? But instead of dropping hits, he hit Rihanna. Okay, and then he did a Karuche, and then now we had Amika Harris. Well, we don't know what the problem is, but he has been blessed with the fine of the finest, but he couldn't keep any of them. But let us congratulate him, because the family will be expanding. Royalty is about to become a big baby sister, Amika Harris is about to become a first-time mom, and Chris Brown is going to soon be a father of two. Now, we all love to do challenges, and I'm not talking about the tough challenges. I am talking about these fun challenges that go viral on social media. There was a time there was the Museveni challenge. Recently, we had the DMX challenge, and there's one particular challenge that was actually very risky. It involves someone jumping out of a moving car and dancing to a song. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave. Does that ring a bell? Yes, I am talking about the Kiki challenge. So it turns out, after we all risked our lives for the love of Drake, he wasn't that creative in the song because apparently he has been sued for allegedly stealing the beats to the song. Yes, you heard me right. And if you think that's the only thing that Drake is being sued for, well, think again, because you also remember that other song, Nice for What? A song that gave girls all across the world captions to trash men on their posts on Instagram. Well, it turns out he also stole the beats to that song as well. Well, seems like Drake isn't as creative as we thought, and he is bound to lose millions of dollars if he is caught on the wrong side of the case. He hasn't said anything yet, but be sure to keep it ECURVE E-News immediately he says anything. And the only consolation that we Drake lovers have is the fact that he is still topping the charts with no guidance with Chris Brown. But yo, Drake, we need more creativity next time. We just don't need this kind of cases coming from you. Well, it seems like there's never going to be a day when we don't talk about the Dangotes. So let's take a moment and talk about Diamond Platnumz, or should we talk about Tanasha Donna? Let's put it this way. Let's talk about this celebrity couple who last week threw a white party to celebrate their baby shower at the Best Western Coral Beach Hotel. So these parties saw the who's and who's in the media and political world get an invite, but yo, this is what happened. Vera Sidika decided to show up and steal the party. So it was a white party, so of course people were supposed to dress up in white, but Vera Sidika decided to show up in a white see-through jumpsuit and a white bikini inside. And the party was no longer about the baby shower, but all about viewing of Vera Sidika's body, who showed up with Dr. Bay to the party. So next time you are having a party, better think twice about inviting Vera Sidika, because she's gonna come through and steal the show. Anyway, congratulations Diamond Platinum's international donor. We are proudly waiting for the baby boy who is about to drop very soon. Keep it ECURVE. So that has been your celebrity tea. Sip that, enjoy that, and I will see you next week to refill it some more. Until next week, sayonara, my darling. So guys, and the ECURVE adventures continues, and right about now, someone is walking away with 1 million Kenyan shillings, and it's not from betting. No, it's from dancing. Tonight is the night, it's the Afrikan dance season finale, and what I'm about to do right now is go befriend these finalists, because you know, getting 1 million at a time like now, what a plan. So stay tuned, let us find out together who walks away with 1 million Kenya shillings just because they know how to kill it on the dance floor. This is ECURVE, stay locked. You know what they say, everything that has a beginning has an end, and it was finally the grand finale of the Afrikan dance competition. The journey started off with hundreds of hopeful dancers, both crews and singles, showing up for the auditions, bringing their A game from the word go, but were narrowed down to the top 20 acts who made it to the competition. The judges this season, choreographer Oscar Mwalo, coach Edu, judge Rene Ray, and judge Zainer guided and molded the dancers to perfection, and each week it was not easy making that decision to eliminate. The dancers put in hard work, creativity, blood, sweat and tears. Of course, that was expected as Kenya shillings 1 million was at stake, and we heard Davila S, Kimia Kimia, House of Swat, Red Sparks and Kelvin Erot make it to the finals. By the way, Davila S was the last woman standing.
You don't want me, but you didn't want to.
The finalists gave 2 round of over-the-top performances, with the crowd cheering and the judges taking down notes in preparation to the much-awaited final verdict. Finalist and group CEO Mr. Orlando took to stage with the envelopes, and he announced the positions and finally announced Kimia Kimia as the winners of the competition.
And the winner is Kimia Kimia.
Congrats! Emotions ran high as fans cheered and some walked away disappointed. It was a job well done by Kimia Kimia. The 1 million check was well deserved. We spoke to the winners and the judges, and this is how it went down. And if you thought I was joking, here goes the check. Yes, and it goes to Kimia Kimia. After such a hard work, they won the prize. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. First of all, I would like to thank God. From this far, I can just thank God. Yeah.
You can see they're very emotional. Some are crying, some are all up in their feelings, as they should be, because they're going home with 1 million Kenya shillings. Are you so nervous? Can you talk? Tell me about how you're feeling tonight.
Basically, I feel so emotional because it has been a tough journey. Like, we've really gone through a lot. And this far that God has brought us, mi nasema thanks sana, because bila God, Kimia Kimia tuko. So
congratulations, all of you guys.
I was not expecting that from the dancers. Everyone was hungry. They did their level best. But the ones who won, they deserved it.
Just to pick that one person who walks away with the prize, man, it was crazy. But all in all, everything was nice, everything was well organized. We are happy with the dancers from day one till now, and everyone who got a chance to be in the finals is a champion, as we say.
Wamegrow tena sana, kwa sababu nikiangalia venye walianza, wengine walikuwa wamechanganyikiwa, kufika sasa hivi wameshakuwa timu kubwa, na naona wako fresh. Kwa sababu nikiangalia naona wengine walikuwa wasikizani, kwa sasa wanasikizana, wengine wamepata moves zile ziko fresh. Naona wako tu sawa. Mimi naona wamegrow tu tena sana.
So we love art so much right here in Nairobi, and right about now we are at the Capital Center ready for the Nairobi Graffiti Festival. And I can tell you one thing for free, people are so talented with their pencils and brushes and paints and color. There's amazing artwork right here at the Capital Center. As you can see in my background, I have a lady, an African lady, and that is hand work. So stay tuned, this is ECURVE. Let me show you what else we are about right here at Capital Center for the Nairobi Graffiti Festival. Saturday afternoons are perfect hours to unwind and relax after a long week, but what better way to chill than by appreciating art and graffiti at the same time? That was the plan this past Saturday at the Capital Center along Mombasa Road. Talented artists showed up and showed off with their creative, well-done art pieces mounted at the walls, and it was such a sight to behold. The pieces varied from designs of African women, the city of Nairobi, and so much more inspiration. Enthusiastic art lovers were seen admiring every art piece and taking pictures with friends as well. On location as well was the Shark Nairobi food truck, which caught people's attention thanks to the graffiti incorporated into it. It was most definitely one of a kind. We spoke to the founders and we also tried their burger, which is what they're famous for, and it was everything yummy. Take a look, guys, take a look, and I want them to explain what's going on here. So yeah, I can see a burger and I can see so many other things, so kindly explain to us what is going on here.
There is a bunch of stuff going here. It's all creative and all original, whatever pops in the head, and we just had to put it on the track. Communicate food, communicate our culture, communicate Nairobi, you know, all about good vibes, right? So as you can see, burger, the center is large, so you get some large for the burger. 100, you know, it's the best one. Raw sauce, put it up on your fries. Some of the ketchup, if you look closely, you can see it's way more artistic. Got a booty or something, right? Yeah. At the side, but there is several words written on it. Burgazim, Jibambe. Yeah, it's party time. You know, grand. Vizuri utachizi. So our caption is utachizi.
We also talked to some of the artists and they taught us how to use a spray paint. This is how it went down. This is such an amazing art piece. Tell me the inspiration behind it.
Thank you. The inspiration basically was, the theme was Nairobi, and I chose to celebrate one of the things that make Nairobi to be unique is its people, and out of its people also its ladies. And for me, they are full of character, they are full of color, that's why you can see. And also Nairobi, it's a amalgamation of different cultures and the diversification of cultures from all over Kenya, guys meet in Nairobi. So I chose to use her face in all these abstract patterns just to represent all the different entities and different cultures that infuse her. So once you are comfortable with your can, just make the motion, not too close to the wall. Yeah, not too close to the wall. Just spray as you go. Yeah, you can shake it and spray on the side just to make sure the pressure is right. Okay. Yeah, nice.
Purple or blue?
That's blue.
It's here.
Yeah, it's here, but I want you to just.
Oh yeah, so we want to. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It will still enhance it.
Alright. I was taught to do that.
Yeah.
So, okay.
With your motion, it's a motion as you spray. Motion as you spray.
Can I squat?
Yeah, you
So I
can.
can be so close to it.
Yes.
Here, right?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
So yeah. So Manzi wa Nairobi, nimekutouch up kidogo. How you feeling about that? I've added a bit of beauty on your head wrap. Yeah, at least I did not ruin the head wrap. Thank you so much. We are looking forward to seeing more artwork from you. Sunday vibes, that is exactly what we are all about. And you know ECURVE is always on the road, and right about now we are at the Michael Joseph Center ready for the African Vibe event. I haven't gotten in yet. That is exactly what I want to do right now, and we are gonna do it together. So come with me, let's see what the African Vibe has in store for us. Let's go. In the hot Nairobi sun, all roads to the Michael Joseph Center for the first edition of the African Vibe event, an event curated to give artists a platform to engage with the target audience and majorly celebrate the rich African culture. They invite red tribal as the dress code, and this guaranteed that the fashion sense was going to be over the top. It was already a full house by 3 p.m. and the stage was heated up by performances from the very talented Ivy, Falum Janja, Halisa the Band, Vijana Baro Baro, Bogi Connection, and so many more. From the day poetry, covers to dearly beloved songs, band performances, and spoken word, the African culture was well celebrated.
We are sad because we have killed our past.
We also had the pleasure of doing body art specifically on the face, and it was quite thrilling. On location as well were vendors who had African merchandise from clothes to ornaments on display, selling at such affordable prices. We spoke to Halisa the Band, who seemed to get so much love from the crowd, and this is how it went down. How long have you guys been singing together?
for 4 years.
4 years? And how does it feel being part of this event today?
It feels amazing. The vibe is just African. Yes, the African vibe. Yeah, I love the energy. I love the people. People are so beautiful. People are so welcoming. Yeah, and everything is great. I love everything about this show. Yeah.
And when people want to book Halisi the band, where can they find you guys?
You can check us out on every single social media platform. On Facebook, Halisi the band. Instagram, Halisi the band. Twitter, Halisi the band. Everywhere, Halisi the band.
The environment was so much pure African vibes, and with this success of the first edition, we cannot wait for the second edition already. How are you enjoying this show? Are you loving the show so far? The only way to do that is by keeping the conversation going across all our social media platforms, on Instagram and Facebook at KTN ECURVE, and on Twitter at KTN_ECURVE. Remember the hashtag KTN ECURVE. But right about now, we've got to take a short commercial break, but we will be right back. I promise, so soon.